Hey, this is your girl, BB from the streets, bringing you all that tea. Christian Keys spoke up about someone who hurt him for many years. He can't sleep, but now he's brave enough to share his story. Who could this person be? He said it was a billionaire he worked with. It's sad when people finally get to a position in life where they can help out other people, but choose to take advantage and hurt people instead. Christian says he has proof, so the person better get ready. They're going to need the best lawyers they can find. Let's watch.
I experience with certain powers that be that were moving inappropriately. And I really, it's in my bone marrow to discuss that, because thankfully God built me the way that he built me, but I'm not sure, based on this person's claims and brags. Same time this person was sexually harassing me for years. He was claiming, that he had multiple young black men on the payroll, and they just had to show up when he requested them to be there. Clearly, that's why it felt to him that it was okay to say these things. And I want to have these discussions. I want to be transparent with y'all about that. I've done my best to forgive this person, but it happens. It's also men sometimes, and it'll be men tempting men. And that's why a lot of my posts over the last few years have been about taking the scenic route, taking a long way around, because if that means that you can carry your integrity with you. But there are people that will and have and will continue to offer these things, and some of them are your heroes. At some point soon, it's going to have to come out. I've kept one of these on me since '05, whether it's a keychain recorder or a pen, because most predators would check your phone. Once the sexual harassment started, I was like, well, I got to protect me, because I'm saying no, and I don't want this person, as powerful as they are, to try to get in the way of my work. I started recording, so I have them offering me money to take my clothes off. I have recordings when I wasn't working with them or for them. I have recordings of them confessing that, the other guys that they have on the payroll, all of the above. And the difference is, the wonderful thing about confidentiality agreements and non-disclosure agreements is that they can't prevent you from turning all of those things over to the police, because harassment is a crime, attempted assault is a felony. Why do we as black people have to deal with that? But sometimes it's our own people. Sometimes it's our own heroes. And my only reservation about naming the people, there was directors along the way like, hey, you read for this, that, and the other. You want to come back up to the apartment? I'm like, nah, I'm good. You got my headshot, my resume, and I'm good. If I can handle that or not. I can kill that. There's other people that I want to say everything, and my brother was like, nah, not yet. I want to tell it on the mountain, over the hills, and everywhere. The good news is that they don't even have to believe me. Hopefully they would, but even if they don't, they can hear this person. Since sexual harassment started, I've carried many recorder devices on me, keychains, pens, thumb drives with a charge battery that get 6, 7, 8 hours, all the above. So I have the conversations. I really want to air that out, because it bothers me when I'm alone at night. Like, man, world is celebrating this person and they don't even know the shady and predatory way in which this person moves. Predators resent the prey that gets away. So when you don't say yes, when you don't say, okay, I'll acquiesce and, sign up and literally and figuratively play ball, because we're not doing that, they resent you. This is a conversation we're going to have, and we're going to have soon, because it bothers me in my spirit that I can forgive people. That's one thing. But yeah, P, we don't play ball. Literally strategically planning my next 8 moves. I'm good. God got me, because he was watching when I was offered these opportunities and I didn't say yes. I didn't sell my soul or my ass for success. It's like, nah, that's not what I want. I ain't into that. I ain't into dudes. I got an only beard in the bed policy. Mine is the only beard in the bed. Yeah, we ain't doing none of that. I don't get out like that. And these people kept on for years. Harassment is a crime. Attempted assault is a felony. And where I'm at now is that in the middle of the night, I think about if I'm brave enough to name the person. I'll take a polygraph live. I'll take 5 because it's the truth. This person is a predator, and he's one of several. And it's a shame, man. But I think it's time. I wasn't working for him in the month and the year that he showed up to my apartment and offered me $100,000 to take my. He said, I don't even need to touch you. I just want to see you. I declined. Because again, scenic route. I got my integrity with me. I'll take the long way around. But being that I wasn't working with him and we were in my apartment, he had visited my apartment to offer me a job of this fall, because the lead of this particular project was going to do something else, so he needed another lead. I recorded it because I didn't trust him, and I had told him over and over, and he still always tried. Just try. So if people don't believe me, they can hear him in his voice. I have always kept something on me. Always. Even if my phone is off. Something else is, if I'm around somebody that has tried to harass me, pressure me, intimidate me into some nonsense, I've always kept something on me so I can protect myself, because if they're that powerful and they feel that entitled, then they can also try to get in the way of your work. I can press play and you can hear the person and you'll know immediately who the person is that's offering me $100,000. You'll know right away, and it'll break your heart. I won't have to say the person's name, but I can and I will. I don't mind doing a polygraph or 3 or 5 on live TV, and I'll pass all of them because it's the truth. Some of the people that you think are your mentors are literally and figuratively just trying to you. I have documentation from the dealership for the car that they tried to buy as an apology for offering me $100,000. It's time. I really want to just clear the air, because I'm tired. And then where I'm at now, it still feels like that person is with you just to mess with you. This person gallivanting around doing these PR stunts. Oh, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that and I'm gonna do that. Well, then speak on if you gonna have. We gonna have a conversation, y'all, really soon. I saw what they did to Terry Crews when he didn't say anything, and yeah, like that doesn't make it comfortable for you to be like, man, I really want to tell the truth about this because I'm sure this person is still out here doing the same thing, and if not, what has he done over the last 15 years? When he's on recording talking about how he's got multiple guys on payroll for 6 figures a year to pop up and hold. This conversation is going to have to happen. I've been speaking to my brother about making a declaration of my experience.
I'm happy that Christian was strong enough to not let this break him. I'm glad he's sharing his story, and it might help others who are scared to speak up. Maybe this will give them courage to talk about the situation they've been going through. Thank you, Christian, for having a voice. To that person, get ready, because the storm is coming. Who do you think he's talking about? Leave a comment below, hit like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to ring that bell.